First of all, today I do want to recognize our women's head basketball coach, Coach Brent Harris. Coach Britta Stevens is here, our assistant women's basketball coach. All of you are fans and friends of our program, so all of you are honored guests. We'll hear from Coach Gray in just a moment. But if you will, help me as we welcome Coach Brent Harris, our head women's basketball coach, to the podium.
Good afternoon. I'm going to first talk about our sophomores. We've got 5 sophomores who've always been a pleasure to coach, and all 5 have found a new home to go on and advance, and we're really proud of that. I'm going to go off script a little bit. I'm going to mention one who has an engagement she needs to get to. That our first sophomore we're going to talk about is Tatiana Turner, local product, Summit, Mississippi, North Pike High School. She averaged around 4 points a game for us and helped us reach the MAC's JC State Tournament, the Region 23 Region Tournament. In the middle of the year, really provided a big spark for us when things can kind of, you can have a lull in the middle of the season. She really came in and really started for us in a couple of games and really made a big difference for our team, and has always been a great practice player, always been a very positive part of our team. And I'm very happy that she's getting the opportunity to go on, and she will continue her career at Belhaven University. So Tatiana, if you'll stand. And you are dismissed if so, pardon her as she exits. And the other 4, if you'll hold on, I'm going to ask you to stand kind of all as once. I'll go back on script and talk about Gabriela Cortez, 5'11" forward from Natchitoches, Louisiana, Natchitoches High School. A lot of accomplishments as a freshman. She averaged 11.5 points per game, 4.9 rebounds. This year as a sophomore, she averaged 16.9 points a game, 5.8 rebounds. She led us in both categories. She was all-region, all-state, MAC JC All-Star, all-region 23 tournament team. And Gabby and I got along every day in practice. We never had a rough moment. That's not true if you've ever heard that. But Gabby also has been a pleasure to coach. Gabby also led us in charges taken. I'll go ahead and say she probably took more than anybody in school history, which is an extremely unselfish act that not everybody in basketball does anymore. She's going to probably play the 4 at Monroe. She played the 4 here. She can stretch the floor, shoot the 3, face up. She, and all kidding aside, has been an extremely positive part of our program for 2 years. And Gabriela Cortez will go on to play at University of Louisiana Monroe, that plays in the Sun Belt Conference, which is a strong conference and a high level. And I'll just ask you to hold that applause, and we'll recognize the other 3 here just with her. Next in line is Kiesha Gray, a 5'4" guard from McGee, Mississippi. She helped us attain a 17-8 record this year. I would say her biggest moment was at Jones. I think she had 13 points. Made some big shots for us in a tough environment, a tough night. Helped us get that win on the road. She was also a leader in the classroom. She maintained a 3.68 GPA. She's a member of Phi Theta Kappa, National Honor Society. And, Kiesha had to fill many roles. She kind of played the 2, kind of played the 1 at times, was a good defender for us. And again, a very positive part of our program for 2 years. Kiesha will go on to continue her career at Belhaven University. Next in line is Tasia Jones, 5'5" guard from Stringer, Mississippi. As a freshman, she averaged 9.3 points a game. During her sophomore season, she averaged 14.7 points per game. She was second team All-State, an MAC JC All-Star. If you followed us at all, she shoots it from out of bounds a lot of times. We probably got away with that. She shoots the ball extremely well from the perimeter. Made a lot of big shots for us this year. Has great speed. I think her best basketball is ahead of her, and she will continue her career at William Carey University. And then our last sophomore, and then if y'all will please stand, is Lily Snowden, a 5'10" forward from Zachary, Louisiana. As a freshman, she averaged 5.5 points per game and 4.4 rebounds per game. She had a torn labrum in a hip. That if you know anything about that, that's not a fun injury to kind of rehab from. She bounced back this sophomore season and did not miss very much time. and she averaged 6.8 points a game, 3.9 rebounds per game. She had a career high 14 points in a tough loss here at home against Jones County. Lily has been a great asset to our program. She's a very good student. She was able to stretch the floor for us, playing an undersized 5 spot a lot of times and had to, defend against bigger opponents. But Lily has been a very positive part of our program. Wonderful young lady, and she will continue her career at LSU Alexandria. And if y'all will please stand and give them a big hand. Thank you, ladies. And that is our sophomore class, and like I said, the biggest part we're proud about is all 5 have found a new home to go on and play. We're very excited about that. I think that speaks to their work ethic and their unselfishness that they were able to attain that. This is going to kind of change gears and go to our 2016 signees, our freshmen that are coming in. We have 6, if my math is correct. I believe that's right. We'll start off the bat with Keturah Bingham. She's a 6-foot forward from Ouachita Parish High School. That's in Monroe, Louisiana. As a senior, she averaged 16 points and 12 rebounds per game. She was first team All Northeast Louisiana and was honorable mention All State. She was also selected to play in the LHSAA All-Star game. Keturah is going to kind of fill in at the 4 spot for us. She's got good size, can shoot the 3, can stretch the defense, and kind of a face-up post, if you will, and we're very happy to have her on board. The next signee is Tatiana Ledette. That's a 5'6" guard from Northside High School, Lafayette, Louisiana. She finishes her career at Northside as their all-time leader in points and assists at the 4A classification. She was a 3-team member of the All-Acadiana team, member of the All-Metro team this year, and first-team All-District. She's going to help us play at the point a little bit. Left-handed, we like that. Very, very unselfish, comes from a great family, pass-first point guard, and we think she'll fit in nicely. Danielle Lewis, 5'6" guard from Florence High School, Florence, Mississippi. Led her team to really some new heights this year. She averaged 19 points and 3.5 rebounds per game. They made it all the way to the state championship game in 4A. Danielle can, she can score. She can make plays for her teammates, and I think she's going to be a great addition for us. Our 4th signee is Peyton Pappenberg, 5'8" guard from Brandon High School. As a senior, the Brandon Lady Bulldogs, she averaged 9.4 points per game and 3.5 rebounds. They made it to the 6A state quarterfinals. She was all District 8 6A. Peyton is a great 3-point shooter. Obviously we play that way. We use the 3-point line a lot, and she'll be able to, come in and stretch the defense for us. Our 5th signee, in no particular order, is a local product, Rachel Thompson, 5'8" forward from North Pike High School. She averaged 17 points per game and 10.3 rebounds per game. She was all District 6 4A, and the best thing I can say about her is she just plays hard. She plays with great effort every night. She'll give up her body and dive on the floor for a loose ball. Position we'll figure out later, but she's somebody that's going to bring great energy to our team, and we're real excited about Rachel. 6th and final signee, well, maybe not final, you never know. Jayla Williams, 6-foot center from Florence High School, Florence, Mississippi. As a senior, she led Florence again to the state's finals. 8.6 points per game, 8.3 rebounds per game, 2.4 blocks per game. Jayla has great hands. She can rebound and outlet the ball with her right or left hand. Very physical presence she's going to bring to us. We're sometimes an undersized team inside in the post, and I think we've addressed that this year. And Jayla's a big part of that. I think, all these young ladies come from great families. They really bought into the Southwest mission without a huge sales job from us. I think they're first class. I think they're going to represent us well on and off the court. And we're extremely excited about the future of Lady Bear basketball. So these are the 2016 signees thus far, and thank you very much.